What is up, everybody? It is wreaker, and yeah, I'm actually back to making like a commentated video game gameplay video. Wow, what a weird concept. Anyway, I have got my voice back, and yeah, today playing Gwen the Hen 64. Just gonna jump in real quick. Yeah, I found a bunch of games on Steam for like a bundle by this one game dev for $5. So I'm like, you know what? I will check them out. Let's see. Must be the new assistant, right? Welcome to Laboratory Island, the most innovative and technological island in the entire world. This place is full of scientists and researchers working on their projects, so go around and talk to people to see what they're up to. Go talk to Professor Gwen. We'll just follow the path. Okay. Okay, I do not have a double jump, but I appear to have a glide. Alright. Is there something behind the lab? No. But yeah. That looks like a button I can press. I'm sorry, what? Why does the chicken have a wall climb? Alright. Are you the new assistant? Professor Gwen, the world's most renowned scientist, but I'm having a few problems with the latest invention. Produce infinite chocolate for free. But missing cocoa diamonds. Okay. Okay, so we need... Oh, right, they're too dangerous for the old scientists, so... Okay. We at least know what our goal is. Collect 2 green coins. Okay. Those warp gates, but collect 2 green coins first, is what it's saying. Anyway. Okay, so those are checkpoints. Good to know. But yeah, I have no context for this other than that the person who made this has made like 2 other games. Let's see. Hyperallergic to hydrogen, which is usually present in water. Okay. Hydrogenless water. Alright, interesting. But, like, have no context other than that, the develop... Oh. I saw a secret. Okay, that is hazard water. Good to know. Does this red button have anything to do with it? 60 gold coins each. Okay. Red button is to trade. Does it teleport back up? Yeah, it does. Okay. Hold on a second. I just remembered, oh yeah, I do have a mute button, so I don't actually have to edit out when I'm coughing my lungs out. So that'd be great. Oh, coins do respawn. Okay, that's interesting. Is this some sort of button? That is a vent. There we go. Okay, the timing on the wall jump is something. I can go in there. I just kind of want to take a little bit better look at the town. It is not a permanent glide either. Good to know. But anyway, like I was saying, picked up this and 2 other games by the same dev because they were in a bundle for $6. And I like the art style and everything, so I'm like, yeah, you know what? $6, I can justify that. So I figured it'd be perfect. Besides, I just finished working on a big video for the main channel and wanted a little bit something easier on this one. There we go. I had a feeling one of these, if they were all giving up gold coins, one of them had to be giving up green. But anyway. But yeah, if you haven't seen on the main channel, oh, there's a skeleton. What do you have to say? High quality protein, 100 gold coins. Alright. So if you get 100 gold coins and 10 greens, I can get chicken breast. Interesting. Ah, there's a little chick. You can use trees to get to the top of the mountain. Okay. Let's see. Well, there's the train. Anyway, before I started talking to NPCs, if you haven't seen it, did a video, another episode of Body Count, but this one is a little bit of a weird one. Yeah, it's just more warp gates. I think it's about time for us to go through one, so get up here. But did a Body Count episode just on the strange and bizarre things in Frogger 2. Alright. Levels look pretty linear. Why I feel like there's something in the tree. There isn't. Okay, yeah, that's definitely enemy. Alright. But, yeah, it's one of the games that I grew up playing. Very, very weird, just in the sense of... It was still... Okay, so there are breaking platforms, good to know. It was still in the time where arcade games were like still the normal, and developers hadn't really figured out how to make arcade franchises not arcade and like for actual consoles yet. So it's a weird game in that sense, to where it's good, but bad. Like it's not the most, or not the best programmed game. It's a little short, but it's definitely a very unique game, and one that I honestly still will go back to playing a decent amount. I don't know, I might have to make a video at some point uh, of just me trying to do the time attack mode, see if I can set some personal best. I'm not going to go speedrunning mode because I don't know any of the strats on that. I can see there's a green coin missing. Is there a... I might have to recomplete this, but it's a short one, so I'm not too concerned. It's more like, can I see it from here? Okay. Can't see anything. It's also going to be like a good thing for me to get some extra coins and all that, so okay, don't see it there. Probably won't do this for every green coin, but on the first level I do kind of feel like I have to. Just make sure there aren't any. I think I see a secret. Yeah. There it is. Now my question is, do I need all of them? I'm just gonna grab them and I'll see if it gives me... Well, I messed up there a little bit. Okay, it still counts the coin as being collected, so that's nice. Resets all the gold coins. So coin farming isn't going to be annoying should it even come to that. Let's see. But yeah. I'm liking the movement on here. I kind of wish I had a way to, like, maintain speed, but just having, like, that, it's a little bit hard to control, like, in air, but I think it works. Alright. Now I know I need to keep an eye out for green coins. I don't think it recounted the greens there. I also didn't pay enough attention. Dive. Crouch in mid-air. Okay. Okay, it's jumped to roll out of it. Making sure I didn't miss anything. I can see the collapsing platforms. I do appreciate how they will at least like tell you which green coin you've gotten. So that makes it nice. I didn't even see that one. I thought the green coin was going to be involved with that. But no. Alright. Got all the green coins. Now I can just kind of focus on making it to the end. That was almost bad. That one was bad. But luckily we have checkpoints, right? Alright. It's very warm in my recording room right now, and I can't turn on a fan because all the fans I have are loud. So I need to, in between recording sessions, just figure a way to make sure fans aren't going to be a problem. Let's see. I'm enjoying the little NPCs. They're at least funny. I think this guy was wanting to trade. Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna go. Was he back here? Right? Oh, now I see what it was. To get another one, I need 20 green. I want to see... There was a train down here earlier. Oh no. Getting bad flashbacks to Mario Odyssey. I'm wondering how high the goal is. Ah, okay. I'm gonna let that one expire. I'm gonna get these coins. I'm gonna actually talk to the NPC. See if it's even worth 10 times. Okay, so I legitimately messed it up on the last one, I think, the first time. Five. 6. 7. 8. 9, and let's go for number 10. Alright. Looks like there's some warp gates out on islands. Okay, is this level 3? Level 3's behind here, and then I'm gonna assume it goes up the mountain. The next one, okay. Okay, yep, music started grooving. Feels like it's... The 8-bit's a little heavy. I'm not used to my sewer levels actually being like 8-bit. I'm used to my sewer levels being like super funky, I guess the word is. Yep. Love how gravity just broke on that box. Some of these walls almost like look like they're breakable, but I don't think they actually are. There we go. I was wondering where the last green coin was. Ah, okay. Almost got that, like, it didn't put me back too far, so I'm not that upset. The game does feel pretty lenient with checkpoints. Yep. Okay, let's not almost die. Alright. Level 3, and I think level 4 is open now. Alright. Let's see. Not putting... I can see something, like, up in the sky there. I see boost pads. Okay, there we go. Well, at least there's a checkpoint right there. Boom. Okay, it changes the camera a lot. Okay, yep, nope, that was a little, not bad, just overwhelming. And I'm hoping my headphones last the rest of the recording because I just got a battery low meter on them. I think we can actually get another heart. Right? Let's see. Have one in stock, 30 green coins. I'm gonna pick up pretty much a free green coin here. How many you have in stock left? 2 of them. He doesn't have a requirement for how much. I can see... Okay, there's no green coin up there. There's one there. Saw the coins on top of the building over there, and I was like... The bad thing is I can't get enough of a vantage point with my camera. Like, that's... I can't look up. So I was just climbing up there to get a vantage point. I don't think the train's gonna do anything. Let's see, that was 3 and 4. Ah! That's where the next one is, I think. I'm gonna just make sure... Because it won't take me too long. Yeah, those aren't lit up. Alright. Like, the parkour system almost feels like a Hat in Time. Like, slightly less refined than it, not gonna lie. Like, I think Hat in Time's parkour system is a little better, but, like, it's not bad. Got 1 green coin. The sound effect for the spikes is not my favorite, I'll tell you that. Okay, falling platforms. Oh, great, rotating platform, my favorite. Like, betrayed by the camera angle there a little bit. Okay, there we go. I have no idea how I did that. That was kind of half like muscle memory button mashing. There we go. I'm not complaining. That was fun. Let's see. 6. Get a drink real quick. Alright. Hold on. Okay, lava rising. Anytime I encounter a lava rising level, I still stand by my thought that lava rising is too boring. Well, that launched me. And more games should do sinking into the lava. Well, there's eggs. Okay. At least there's a checkpoint. Alright, and boom. That was not a bad level. And didn't have annoying sound effects like the last one. So. Let's see, now where's level 7? I just wanted to ride the ferry for at least once. How far does this thing go? Because that is a question. Should at least drop me off right here. Oh, sweet. He is now out. Don't think I can actually get into that building. Alright. I don't see that, so I'm gonna assume it's the ones on top of the mountain now. Yep. Yeah, let's not plummet off the side of this. Yep, okay. Level 7. Okay, we're in space now. Knew something looked suspicious. Oh no, it's like one of my levels I'm weak at is the ones that change every time you jump. Okay. I will say it's a lot easier than the ones in was it Mario 3D World? the ones that flip back and forth, because like every time without fail. Okay, and those are just straight moving platforms. Anyway, the ones in Mario will never fail to more or less launch me every time. Okay, there's... definitely an easy pattern here. Not complaining. Alright. See. Level 8. Flipping platforms. What do you think? I'm stuck up here enjoying the view? Okay. He's stuck. Anyway. Like, I didn't assume he was stuck, but now he said something, it makes me think he's stuck. Like, is that a correct assumption to make? Okay, those have spikes on them now. That's a little nefarious. Alright. I do love how, like, the game actually doesn't make things slippy on you. So, like, the game just feels good to play. Okay, there's not spikes on either one. Okay, I see the last green coin. Do I see... Okay, the spikes are kind of on random ones. Yep. I tried. These are good levels. Like, they're actually well-designed levels. I was not expecting, like... This level has no green coins. Okay. This... Okay. I wasn't really noticing anything until I saw flames moving towards me. You know that NPC that said something about a robot? I think I found what happened to that robot. I'm just assuming I have to hit all the buttons, and that's it. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think. I'm gonna go... just so I'm not, like, crossing back over. One, I'm gonna see if my progress was quote-unquote saved. Nope. Okay. It's hard not to take... Or it's hard to not take damage. Like, getting to the button is easy. Here I have to move slow enough to avoid that the flames can kind of catch up. Okay! Almost full clench. To the middle, I'm assuming. Yeah, there's the diamonds. Oh, right, I needed 9 of these for milk chocolate, and then a 10th for white chocolate. I will say, I do like white chocolate a little bit better. I can see where level 10 is. And before you just unsubscribe from the channel and all that, let me explain. I'm American. Our milk chocolate is not good. By that I mean Hershey's. Might as well max that out. If I had the choice, I'm taking white chocolate because it doesn't taste as bad in America. Now, if it's like actual European like milk chocolate, then yes, I will gladly take some of that. Let's see. I might just have to, I'm not going to make everyone wait because I'm not going to come up with enough clever commentary for it. But I think I might have to, just sit on a ferry because I think it's got to go around the entire island. So I think I might make a cut here, and I'll just be back in a couple minutes. There we go, we made it over to this island. A little bit of black spike. I don't see any green coins. There are any green coins? No green coins in this one. Okay, those are a little tricky to land on. Avoid the eggs. You know what? I don't think there's checkpoints. Oh, that was not a good time to have a lag spike. Okay, that was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. So I kind of panicked a little bit in that last section with all the spikes, but yeah, that's not bad. Alright. This should put me, back here. I have a feeling I'm missing 2 green coins. Okay, don't think there's a way I can get into that house. Yeah, I don't think I can get into that building. I'm gonna see what all's left. 10 cocoa diamonds, beating every level. Okay, we got credits. One credit. Can I jump back in and it still has the... Yes. So I'm like, 38 does not sound... It. I'm expecting there to be a 40th. Like, I'm expecting there to be 40 green coins. I don't know if that's just me. There's nothing hidden behind here. Yep. Make sure, does this guy have anything in stock? No. Yeah, okay. We can go in here though. Alright. On. Okay, that takes me out here now. Okay, I found a 39th one. Now that annoys me even more. Because where could number 40 be? I've got an idea that it's like an NPC around here. Okay, so we found the robot for that. I don't think the green coin's with the train, maybe? Okay, there's no second stage of that one. I don't want to ride the ferries all the way around again because that took a hot minute. Boom. There it is. Okay. I figured I would have smacked those by now. Like, and the only reason I figured there would be 40, because 40's a, like, round number unlike 38, but also about the only thing I had seen was on the Steam, like, community page. That there was like a message for like 100%ing, I thought. Maybe I was making that up, but I think that's 100%. But yeah, anyway, great little game. Especially gonna alt tab so I can actually look at something. You guys just get to listen to the music for a minute. See. Oh no, I'm just hallucinating. I'm just hallucinating about it. But yeah, great little game. Came out just over 3 years ago. Developers got a few other games that are pretty cool looking and all that. Oh, there's one I didn't buy that I might have to look into. Anyway, yeah, for $3, not on sale. Not a bad game, especially if you want to try speedrunning it. But yeah, anyways, this has been the Wreaker of Chaos, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, let chaos reign.